Your following contest is for the 1CW Tag Team Championship, and it is set for one fall.
I'm Mike Fresh. With me is Jason Heath. This is 1CW, and those are the Workhorses.
Approaching the ring this time, being accompanied by Cousin Wyatt from the Witchy Woods, weighing in at 10 bells of hay and 1 mountain. And Tiny Tim, they are the Workhorses!
Representing the whole family, accompanied by the Cousin Wyatt, it's Tiny Tim, he's the smaller of the two, and Mark Jr. Dangerfield quarterbacking the squad, as an old rivalry is being renewed tonight, but in different permutations and configurations, Mike. The Tarr Dynasty that defeated the Workhorses to become the Tag Team Champions the same night that the Tarr Dynasty helped give birth to the Styles stable that has run roughshod here over 1CW for quite a while. But it wasn't this exact configuration of the Dynasty, and it wasn't this configuration of the Workhorses.
The Tarr Dynasty, Dustin Tarr, Christian Tarr, Aiden Chambers, any of the three men are able to defend those belts. So we have Dustin Tarr, Aiden Chambers, not a Tarr by birth, but I would say Tarr going back all the way to their childhood. These are three men that have run together since they have known each other.
That's correct. Aiden Chambers is a cousin by family ties, but a brother by being raised. I don't think that the Tarrs have any interest in a hug. I could be proven wrong. I've been wrong before, but this does not really seem like something the Tarr... Well, Aiden seems maybe more out. Nope. We're going to have fights, not hugs here. And it was Mark Jr. Dangerfield and cousin Ron that lost the titles to the combination of Christian Tarr and Aiden Chambers. So this is different. I'm curious how that will change things. Does this different combination of players in this rivalry lead to a different result than we saw last time?
Well, Tiny Tim, one of the youngest members of the Workhorses,
and Cousin Wyatt is being bullied by a man twice his age in Christian Tarr.
Mark Jr. Dangerfield going in on Dustin Tarr.
This match is officially underway. Dustin Tarr starting immediately in the deep water in the wrong corner. These are two very long-term veterans of the scene. Holy crud!
Beautiful move. What do you call that?
That's a standing shooting star press, my friend. Mark Jr. Dangerfield always adding to the offense. Assisted moonsault by Tiny Tim. Referee. If the referee had been in position and not dazzled by that offense, I'm not trying to crap on our referee. I'm just saying, Tiny Tim almost got that.
If I would have told you when you walked in this building today.
Wait, chair to Tiny Tim. Christian Tarr just hit Tiny Tim with a chair. He's a real Scrooge, that Christian Tarr.
And Tiny Tim, the smallest, the youngest member, just getting the tar beat out of him.
The professional Christian Tarr tagging in Aiden Chambers, a former Super 8 winner, one of the most prestigious tournaments in all of independent wrestling. There is a pedigree behind these Tarr brothers.
Aiden Chambers going for the cover. Aiden Chambers just toying with him, choking the life out of him.
The Tarr Dynasty says the only thing they've ever done in a backyard is bury bodies. That they are not here to fight cosplayers. And I think Aiden Chambers just giving Tiny Tim a spanking like he's a small child. I want to assure you that Tiny Tim is legally allowed and of age to be in a wrestling ring.
Yes, he is. I've checked that myself, and again, just punishing the little Tiny Tim.
With that said, these are two full-grown men effectively beating up on not a child, but someone who has not grown into their body yet, someone who's not grown in to their experience.
Not gone into their body?
I'm saying he's not grown into his body yet.
Grown into his body.
No, Tiny Tim is an adult, but he's still so early in this. He is going up against two salty veterans, mercenaries, on the payroll of Stevie Ray Styles.
Stevie Ray Styles with the assist.
And Dustin Tarr, a Marine veteran. He knows combat in and out. And this is a matter of blood family versus found family, right? The Tarrs.
Tiny Tim kicking out. I would not call that a smart move on his part. He's nowhere near Mark Jr. Dangerfield.
Well, you expect him to lay down and just take it, give up the pin? They're fighting the tag team championships, Mike.
No, I'm saying Tiny Tim needs to survive. That's the only thing he should be caring about right now.
He's got to kick out in order to do that. And man, Aiden Chambers just rocking him with right hands.
But as I was trying to say earlier, if I would have given you $100 or bet you $100 when you walked in this building that you were going to see Mark Jr. Dangerfield doing a standing shooting star.
Wouldn't have believed it. Beautiful textbook flying elbow by the ace of the dynasty, Aiden Chambers. Not just the ace, because he has the most beautiful hair. Christian Tarr almost costing the opportunity.
Mark Jr. Dangerfield getting out of there.
Mark Jr. Dangerfield taking advantage of the situation, and finally Tiny Tim may be able to crawl over the corner. I don't know what Christian Tarr was doing. Whatever it was, it backfired.
This crowd is on their feet cheering for Tiny Tim.
Well, they absolutely love the Workhorses, and they equally despise the Styles stable, and especially the Tarr brothers. They have really been reprehensible people. Enziguri to the shoulder by Tiny Tim.
In comes Mark Jr. Dangerfield, clearing house.
And the mighty might managed to tack in to the veteran Mark Jr. Dangerfield. Mark has trained so many pro wrestlers. He just tossed!
Outside!
Holy moly! And Stevie Ray Styles just slipped right into Dustin Tarr. That was crazy.
And Aiden Chambers with that enziguri taking the steam off of Mark Jr. Dangerfield. In comes Tiny Tim with a huge receipt.
He wants some retribution, and he's got
him up on his shoulders. We could have new tag team champions.
We're about to see it. The combination offense. Good Lord, moonsault.
Which one's the legal man? Who has to cover Aiden Chambers? I'm guessing that's Mark Jr. Dangerfield. I don't know why he didn't go for that cover. That might have cost him.
Wild swing by Aiden Chambers, and now being taken down by the Workhorses. The spine of 1CW, these men, they are here first to set up. They're the last to help take down. They represent the spirit of Delaware. They represent the spirit of 1CW. This is a working man's company, and these are workers through and through.
Tiny Tim's going to fly.
Can he make it? That's 3/4 of the way across the ring. Tiny Tim.
Beautiful headbutt.
And Dustin Tarr
costing them the title.
Disqualified. It's now a mugging. It's a beatdown. The style stable needs to be reined in, Mike. You're the general manager, man. What are we going to do about this?
This is not something that I was expecting to see happen.
And Cousin Wyatt's coming out with a chair. Cousin Wyatt's got the equalizer. He's still one man.
There goes the Chicken Man.
Cousin Wyatt helping to save the whole fam family from a beatdown. This does not seem resolved. The champions may have retained, but they did not win that match. That was not a statement victory.
Hey, boys. You look like you want to fight.
Yeah, I want to fight.
You want to fight? You want these kids to fight in the front of you? I tell you what, chicken boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I tell you what, you get one more. May 20th, we meet you right back here in this ring. But wait a second. It is not Ranch Carlson. Anybody who's got that ranch hand, and I don't think you guys can find one. I don't think you can find one.
He thinks he doesn't got anyone. The Workhorses is a deep family.
Remember one thing. Remember one thing. When my ass steps in that ring, your ass is done.
The challenge has been laid down. The Styles stable, the Tarr Dynasty, and Stevie Ray Styles against the Workhorses and any member of the roster who is not ranch hand Sean Carlson. And we're going to see that in May. The challenge has been accepted. I have no idea who the partner is going to be other than it won't be ranch hand Sean Carlson. But we're going to see Stevie Ray Styles in a ring, Mike.
Stevie Ray Styles has been in a ring before. He is a dangerous man. His time goes all the way back to the Delaware Assassin. He is someone that knows what it is, but this is going to be a war.
Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
I'm Mike Fresh.
I'm Jason Heat.
And this was 1CW.